Sorry. Okay, back. I needed that peanut butter pretzel moment. I was emotionally exhausted from almost losing to my own commander. You ready for game two? All right. I am gonna shuffle. I'm switching to my Momo-white hatebears build, vintage light. Just enough prison to make you miserable. And you're on what again? Oh, that black red aristocrats deck. Bold choice. Sack outlets, death triggers, drain effects. You're trying to make me suffer emotionally this time. Fine. Let's do this. We both draw 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Okay, I'll keep you. All right, you're on the play. Swamp, classic, and go. No plays. Okay. All right, I'll play planes and cast Thraben Inspector. When she enters, I create a clue token, cute and value packed. Then I pass. You play Blood Crypt, tapped to save 2 life. Coward. Then cast Viscera Seer, 1 mana sack outlet. Classic. Pass to me. All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Play a second planes. Now I'll cast Thalia, Guardian of Thraben. Say goodbye to your instant speed nonsense. Non-creature spells cost 1 more now. Combat, attacking with Thraben Inspector. 1 damage. You're down to 19. Pass turn. You draw. Play Sulphurous Springs, Shockland vibes. Tap both swamps and the springs. Ooh. Cruel Celebrant. Whenever one of your creature dies, I lose a life and you gain 1. That's the engine starting up. Passes? Okay, my turn. Untap, upkeep, draw. Play another planes. I've got 3 mana now. Let's be mean. Tap all 3. Leonin Arbiter. Now, nobody can search libraries unless they pay to. Say goodbye to fetch lands and tutors, babe. Swing with Thalia and Inspector. 2 more damage, down to 17. I pass. You untap, upkeep, draw. Play Dragon Skull Summit. Enters tapped since you control a swamp. Then you cast Blood Artist. Oh God. Now I lose life even if you sack stuff to Viscera Seer. So now we've got double death triggers. Celebrant and Artist. Scary. No attacks? Got it. My turn. I'm going to untap, upkeep, draw. Land drop, Cavern of Souls. I name human. Tap 3 again. Luminarch Aspirant. Beginning of combat. I'll put a +1/+1 counter on Thalia. She's coming for your neck now. Attack with Thalia 3/2 first strike and Inspector 1/2. Any blocks? You chump Inspector with Viscera Seer. Okay. Scry 1. Inspector dies, which means Blood Artist triggers. I lose 1, you gain 1. Cruel Celebrant triggers. I lose 1, you gain 1. That's 2 life drained, and you go back up to 19. I go down to 18. Thalia deals 3. You drop to 16. I pass. You're building momentum now. Untap, upkeep, draw. You tap out and cast Mayhem Devil. Here we go. Everything is a gun now. Sacrifice a permanent, deal 1 damage anywhere. You've got your Core Online, Viscera Seer, your Sack Outlet. Let's see, Cruel Celebrant, Blood Artist, Mayhem Devil. Any attacks? Nope. Okay, my turn. Gonna untap, upkeep, draw. Land for turn. Field of Ruin. Say goodbye to your dual lands soon. Combat. Luminarch Aspirant trigger, +1/+1 counter goes on herself. She's now 2/2. Swinging Thalia 3/2 first strike. Luminarch Aspirant 2/2. Leonin Arbiter 2/2. Declare blocks. You block Arbiter with Mayhem Devil and Aspirant with Blood Artist. Thalia gets through. Let's resolve this mess. Okay, before damage, you sack Blood Artist to Viscera Seer. Triggers Mayhem Devil 1 damage to Luminarch Aspirant. Cruel Celebrant, I lose 1, you gain 1. Blood Artist, I lose 1, you gain 1. Aspirant dies. Now she triggers Celebrant and Devil again. Another 1 life lost from Celebrant and Mayhem Devil deals 1 to my face. So I take 2 from Celebrant, 2 from Artist, 1 from Devil. That's 5 life gone. I drop to 13. You gain 2 up to 18. Then we resolve combat. Thalia hits for 3. Leonin Arbiter and Mayhem Devil both die. Mayhem's death triggers the whole machine again. I take 2 more from your Drain Duo and 1 from Mayhem Devil. I'm at 10 life. You're at 20. How the hell am I winning on the board and losing on the scoreboard? Pass to you, babe. But I do not like where this is going. Okay, you're at 20. I'm at 10, but my board's still healthy. Even if I'm bleeding out from your little death drain combo, I still have Thalia, Leonin, Arbiter, and a clue token I haven't cracked yet. Your graveyard's already growing, though. Scary. You're going to rebuild fast if I don't keep pressure. Okay, it's your turn. Untap, upkeep, draw. No land drop? Mana screwed, maybe. Tap 2, Putrid Goblin. Oh, great. That goblin never dies. He comes back with Persist. So unless I exile him, you just keep draining me every time he loops. You pass. You're playing carefully. Respect. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Yes! I play Ghost Quarter as my land for turn. Now I tap 2 mana, crack clue token, and draw a card. Not a bomb, but it'll help. Okay, combat. Beginning of combat, Luminarch Aspirant is dead, so no trigger. I swing in with Thalia, 3/2 first strike, and Leonin Arbiter, 2/2. Declare blocks. You block Arbiter with Putrid Goblin. He dies, comes back with a -1/-1 counter. I still get 3 damage through from Thalia. You're at 17 now. Second main, I tap 3 and cast Archon of Emeria. Now you can only play 1 spell per turn, and your non-basic lands enter tapped. You're locked, babe. I pass. Okay, you untap, upkeep, draw. No land again. Oh no. You play your 1 spell, Viscera Seer, again. This guy just keeps crawling back, huh? No attacks? Of course not. Pass to me. Thanks, love. All right, so let me untap, upkeep, Draw. Ooh, yes. Combat first. Thalia, 3-2, and Archon, 2-3 flyer. You're at 17. No flying blockers, and no first strike hate either. Swing with both. Declare blockers. Okay. You chump Thalia with Putrid Goblin again. Same deal. Dies, comes back. I take 0. But Archon gets in for 2. You're down to 15. Second main, I'll cast Elite Spellbinder. Let's see what you're hiding. Claim to Fame, Shatter the Sky, and Bloodghast. You were totally planning to get that Bloodghast in the graveyard and sneak him back in later. I exile Claim to Fame. Now it costs 2 more. Pass turn. You draw and play Bloodghast from hand. Oh, no fetch lands, no triggers, just raw casting him. Desperate times. And that's your one spell, thanks to Archon of Emeria. You pass. All right, so I'll untap, upkeep, draw. Okay, time to get aggressive. Combat. Thalia, 3-2, Archon, 2-3 flyer, Leonin Arbiter, 2-2, Elite Spellbinder, 3-1 flying. You're at 15. All right, you chump Thalia with Bloodghast. Okay, he dies. He'll come back when you play a land. The other 3 hit for 2 + 2 + 3 = 7. You drop to 8 life. Now it's my game to lose. Second main, I'll cast Skyclave Apparition. Let's exile your cruel celebrant. No more draining on death for that one. I pass. Okay, you untap, upkeep, draw. You play a land. Bloodghast comes back. Then cast Village Rites. Sack Bloodghast, draw 2. Triggers Blood Artist. I lose 1, you gain 1. Mayhem Devil is gone, but Viscera Seer is still alive. You've only got 1 spell this turn. That's it. I'm at 9. You're at 9. Neck and neck again. All right. I untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, yes. This seals it. Combat. Same attack. Thalia, 3-2 first strike. Archon of Emeria, 2-3 flying. Leonin Arbiter, 2-2. Elite Spellbinder, 3-1 flying. Okay. You block Arbiter with Bloodghast. Take 2 from Archon, 3 from Spellbinder, 3 from Thalia. That's 8 damage, and you're at 9. You go to 1 life. 1 tiny life point. And I pass carefully. All right, you untap, upkeep, draw. 1 card in hand. You play Village Rites again. Sacking Bloodghast. You draw 2, but you've already played your 1 spell for the turn. That's it, isn't it? No Mayhem Devil. No Recursion Bomb. No Board Wipe. No out. My turn then. All right, I untap, upkeep, draw. Combat, I swing everything. No flying blockers, no hope. You take exact lethal. Game, set, match. I win. That felt so good. I didn't think I'd survive that mid-game drain engine of yours. Your deck is vicious. But Momo-white prison strikes again, baby. Want to do a game 3 tiebreaker? Or should we pick a co-op game next? Commander, two-headed giant, something where we win together? Or maybe just cuddle for a bit and talk about how you almost got me? Almost? Hey, baby. If you like what you heard, please like, subscribe, and consider buying me a coffee The link is in the description. If you want spicy, intimate audios, join me over on Patreon. I look forward to fulfilling all of your needs.